Hey guys, welcome back to Adventure Camping. Tactical Nut here, and today we're going to be talking about the Scout Box, so stay tuned. Okay guys, today's video is going to be sponsored by the Scout Box, which is the best gear for the best scouts. Now, what is Scout Box and why am I bringing it to your attention? Well, it is a monthly subscription box that you can have shipped straight to your door. You can do a month-by-month subscription for $40. They also have a 3- and 6-month subscription options, which drops the price a little bit the longer you subscribe for. And it's a company that was created by two brothers that were both Eagle Scouts. And so what they do is they pick out gear each month and send it to you. I believe shipping is included in the price. So it's like Christmas once a month at your house. Now, one thing that I will say about before we break into it with monthly subscription services, if you are needing very specific types of gear, I never recommend subscription services. This is for people that just like to give a gift to someone or get a gift for themselves and have new things come to their house that they may not have tried before and they've been curious about, or just to kind of get surprised. Now, that being said, let's open this up. As you will see here, written here on the inside, as you can tell, it comes with a whole bunch of this. This is a perfect fire starter. So you could, each month when you get your box, take this out, you can put it in a bag, and then when you're going camping, hiking, backpacking, on a scout trip, you can grab some of this to take with you, and you'll always have a nice and handy fire starter. Now, let's get into the box and see what we got. First thing, we have a safety bandana. Also has, let's just open this up real quick. I did take a peek at this before because I was really curious as to what was going to be in it. There is a coupon for 20% off your first order from the Bandana company, which is called Safety Bandana. All right, and what we have here, as you can see, a nice green bandana with all different types of first aid, weather, what do we got here? Shelter, food and water. Back here you have plants. So all good kinds of tips and tricks for you to know. And I do kind of like stuff like this because in a crisis situation, people, even that are very experienced, can tend to forget things that can be typically seen as really simple. So having something that's a simple reminder is really nice, but also, you know, it gives you something to do while you're sitting around camp. You can read and learn a little more while you're out. Next, we have the paratender, sorry. 550 paracord that also has, as you'll be able to tell right there, and from back here, there is a strand that runs through this that works as a fire starter that you can pull out. So not only do you have how much of this, 30 feet of 550 cord, but you also now have a secondary or emergency fire starting tender. These are really cool. I've used a different brand of this and they all work, it worked really well, and I've seen other people use this, so I know this one is going to work really well. So always good to have. You have Light and Flame Fire Starter. See that right there. As you can see, looks like fat wood in here, shavings and stuff. Oh, cool. You even get 2 matches. It is sealed. We pull the little matches off to keep it nice and fresh, so that'll be good for you. Sorry. And then of course little stuff to read right here for you. Now, if you know me and you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know I love some fat wood. So anytime I get a source like this, I'm a very happy man because it works extremely well, works in all weathers. Because I use fat wood so much, I literally have only had 2 times that I've gone camping since I've started doing YouTube where I didn't have a fire, and that's only because it was raining so heavy. So fat wood, always amazing to have on hand. The SOL signal mirror, and this is the perfect kind to get because you have the little hole there so you could use it for aiming, and then you can, you know, see where you're looking and signal other people. Plus you can use mirrors for getting stuff out of your like if you have something in your eye or on your face, you can use it for cleaning up, for shaving, whatever you need to, but good, small, handy, compact, lightweight, always perfect to have. We have a Scout Box labeled whistle that is really loud. All right, so why would you want a whistle? Okay, because if you're in an emergency situation or you're stressed out and you need to be found, your voice is going to go pretty quickly. And a whistle like this is also going to travel a lot further than your voice. So this is always a perfect thing to have, and since it has a little key ring on it, you can keep it on a keychain. You could attach it to your pack or a zipper on your pack so you know you won't lose it, because that'll be a big thing. You gotta know where it is. And right here, there's one more thing coming, but as you see here, this has a little card. This will describe all the items that come in it. This has a $8.88 off your first box with you using their code. So that is really cool. Everybody loves a discount, right? I know I do. All right, and last but not least, I always love to see these. Anytime I get a new knife, I'm always really happy. And what's actually pretty cool is a buddy of mine was actually going to let me borrow this exact knife to do a review on. So, and he's a real knife guy, so I'll tell you what, if he liked it, I know I will, and I know you will. So we got the Kershaw Injection 3.0. And now, this is not a expensive knife by any means, and so if you're a big time knife guy, oh, that is comfy though. You know, it's not a real high-end steel, but for those kid in the Scouts, buying expensive knives is probably not the way to go anyway. So having a good budget knife, and Kershaw really does well at making good budget knives. The kind of steel on this is going to be good because it's going to be easy to resharpen. With your higher end steels, it's a lot more difficult, and typically you need more experience at sharpening knives before you really want to start using them. But the Kershaw Injection, good choice Scout Box, because I am definitely a knife addict, and any new knife I get, I'm always going to be really happy. All right, guys. Now, one thing I just want to say about this Scout Box. One, really glad I got it, but I would say it's not just for Scouts. This is something that any outdoorsman in your life would love to get something like this. So I know it's getting ready to be, or getting close to Christmas. Today is actually Thanksgiving, so Black Friday starts tomorrow. Everybody's going to be out shopping for gifts. This would be an incredible gift. Definitely for any Scouts in your life, boy or girl Scout, either one could use it. But any kind of outdoorsman, camper, hiker, backpacker, everybody likes getting stuff in the mail each month, new gear to try. I know I love it because it's just exciting to open the box each month, and then of course you're going through and seeing what cool stuff you get to use, and then of course testing them all out. Like that, for me as a gear reviewer, that is huge, because I also will identify stuff that I want to keep buying, right? And so that I know that it works, and like stuff like this, right? If you start using this and it works really well, you now have a new company that you may not have known about to get your Fatwood stuff from. All right, guys, hopefully this will help you in your purchasing decisions of obtaining a new subscription service. I like it. I think it's definitely worth the money. I mean, the knife in this is already half the value of the box. So that'll tell you right there, you're going to get more in value than what you're paying for in price. And I think it's really cool, and I think it's a great idea. All right, guys, in the meantime, be prepared and have fun.